Hi everyone, it's Meg back with another video. I am back on the video train and I have just put on a scarf a few minutes after the last video I recorded to make things look a bit different. My teenage kids would tell me that is the most embarrassing thing ever, but they're not here in my home production studio right now, so I'm powering ahead. Anyway, that's just to be a little bit silly and give you insight into the life behind a solopreneur coach. So, what are we talking about today? It is something that I want to share about if you have struggle getting things done, if you have struggle starting things, if you have struggles around procrastination. I hope this is something that may help you. So, there is a concept, I had to go and research it, but it's called Parkinson's Law. And apparently it is, let me just check, it's someone who was a British naval historian who came up with this theory that work expands to fit the time that there is. So work expands to fit the time available. So say you have something easy to do, like, I don't know, maybe it's not easy, but say you have a presentation to write and you have the entire day free to do it. So say, I don't know, 5 hours or something, 6 hours, and your whole day is filled with that presentation or available for that presentation. Parkinson's law says that it will therefore take you the whole day to do that presentation. So it will fill and expand into the time that there is. And this has been true for me recently. I've had some tasks and some things that I would like to do. And I started off by telling myself I wanted to do a certain number of these things each day. So for me, I'm trying to build my business. So it'd be about, I'd like to reach out to 5 people a day. I would like to find 5 new people that I'd like to connect with a day and 5 people who I want to be back in touch with. Now, so that's kind of like 5, 5, 5. Problem was, I was literally on some days when I wasn't very busy, I was taking the entire day to do that. And it was really inefficient, really ineffective. I would procrastinate in the day. Oh yeah, I've got to do these 5, 5, 5, but I'll just keep not doing it. And therefore the effort to do those 5 things, it was taking me literally an entire day. And I realized, oh, this is Parkinson's law happening live, real time to me. So what I decided to do, and what I think can be helpful for people whose brain works like mine at least, is to, rather than having like an outcome focused target, is to have a time target, time box target. So what I've switched up to doing instead is to say that for 1 hour a day, I'm going to focus on these activities. I'm going to really focus on them. I'm not going to be distracted. I'm not going to get pulled away. I'm going to actually do this for a solid hour. And creating that sense of a time box around it means that it's not just expanding and expanding to fill the time that I think I have. So if you are struggling with some of this stuff, you have time, but you're not using it well, or you're not using it as efficiently as you'd like to, see if time boxing could help you. Okay, I'm going to work on this for 2 hours, and after 2 hours, that's it. It'll be good enough. So see how that goes. The other thing that I've been doing, we've nicknamed it in this group I'm in, this program I'm in, we call it the pocket approach, which is I'm grabbing pockets of time where if I want to do an hour of this activity over the day, maybe I don't have a solid hour, but I'm going to set my timer for an hour. I'm going to press start, and then I'm going to do as much as I can. So for me this morning, I did 10 minutes on something. Then I hit pause on the timer. And then when I have another free slot in the day, that's when I can hit the timer again and let the clock run down. So that over the course of the day, I'm doing an hour of activity. I'm just finding little pockets of time in which to do it. So those are my suggestions just generally around time boxing. See if you can not give yourself so much room that the work just expands infinitely. See if you can give yourself a specific boxed amount of time to say, in 2 hours, I will complete this. That's what I have. See how that goes. And the second thing is see if you can maybe take a time goal and break it down over the course of the day, if that's what actually helps you feel like it's not just this insurmountable amount of time that you're trying to find, but that you take pieces of time where you can to meet your overall goal. Hope that was helpful. All of us work differently around this stuff, so sometimes I'm reluctant to give advice, but these are just some things that have helped me recently, so I wanted to share them. If you would like to learn more about understanding yourself in relation to your goals, I would love to help you. So please be in touch. Share this if it was useful, and I will see you next time on the next video. Bye for now.